Hi, I'm Matt Hyman. I'm the maintenance director here at Wallach School District. I've been here for 5 years, graduated here, and just here today to talk about our rooftops.
Hi, I'm Gerardo Puentes. I'm the lead maintenance, and I've been working here for the district for almost 5 years now.
We're on the top of Matawal Elementary. This school, the original core building here, was built in 1985. This rooftop is the original rooftop of this building, and it's probably by far the worst one in the school district. We're on the area that causes us the most problems. We've tried several different things to buy us time, but nothing seems to be working great. We're trying to, prolong it as long as we can, but it's way past its recommended replace date. We're at the point where replacing it's going to be $350,000 for the rooftop, but if we go too long, then we'll ruin the subroof, and then we could be looking closer to $1 million to replace this roof. Gerardo here has been doing a lot of the work on this building, so I'll kind of let him talk to as what we've done to try to battle these leaks and how often it is.
So we've spent countless hours up here trying to fix these leaks. Every single time it rains or it snows, we know we have to come to this building first because it's the worst one we have. And we try our best to patch and seal, as you can see, but nothing, it just doesn't get fixed. We just need a new roof already because we have patches. This is just one area, but it's the whole roof. And I mean, not only me, I mean the other guys too, we already all know this is the spot to go to.
I've been here for 5 years, and we've been working on this roof for 5 years that I've been here.
Same here.
When I got here, the library in this school actually had a bucket in the ceiling that would catch water, and they knew that when it rained, you had to open up the ceiling, get the bucket out, and dump the bucket out so that they could keep having class.
And not only is it affecting the roof, it also affects employees downstairs. We've had calls where a desk is puddled with water and it gets ruined, and so that's an extra expense that has to get replaced as well.
We've had times where last year we got 4 or 6 inches of snow on this roof, and just to save ourselves so much pain and anguish, we were up here shoveling all the snow off of this roof so that we didn't have to battle the nonstop leaks. So it's just we've basically had to learn how to deal with this, and it takes a lot of our time. We've tried the white stuff on here is kind of more of a latex based steel. It's supposed to be more pliable in the heat and for the expansion and contraction of the roof. It was supposed to be a pretty decent product, but going over top of a product that was so old and deteriorated, it didn't work. We tried coat after coat after coat, and then when we realized it wasn't going to work, we started going different directions. We tried to spot treat it with different kinds of roof sealers and things like that, and when it gets through the roof, there's a steel pan that goes underneath this. The water will go down, hit that pan, and it might drop through the ceiling in a hole 20 feet from where it's actually coming through the roof. So it's a really tough battle to try to find exactly where the roof is leaking. We use thermal imaging cameras to try to track it. We try everything we can to get it figured out. We also have used torch down material. That's what these whitish gray material is on the top. We torch down a new roofing on the top of that, try to cover a bulk area, but all we're doing is adding more weight to our roof, which we don't really want to do. And then we have the different types of sealers we use around the drains. We've tried it all. When we think one works, we think we got it, then we end up having to research and find some other products too. So we've tried about everything. The Saddle Mountain Elementary roof isn't as far along as this one. It's not to the point where it's leaking real bad, but it's to that point where it needs replacing, so we're not doing over there what we're having to do here. And so we're trying to be proactive. Our other roofs have been surveyed in the district, and they're a lot farther out. This, of course, is priority number one because it's failing. Saddle Mountain Elementary is getting close to that point, and the rooftop units, the air conditioners are starting to fail on that school too, and so it's best to try to do the rooftop units and the roof at the same time, because you're up there working so much on top of that roof during replacing the HVAC. So it's best to do it all at once. Our hope is to try to do a TPO style roofing. Has a 25-year warranty on it. Anything that happens, they come and take care of it. The original roofing is so old, and with the heat that we have here, it just starts to crack. The type of roofing that was, it's like a tar paper type of roofing with a mop down on top of it. It's one of those things you got to maintain, and you got to go through, and you got to put more mop down on top of it every so many years. And unfortunately, that hadn't happened. So we're just to that point where it's exceeded being able to try to recover from it.
For further information on the capital improvements and safety levy, please visit our website